Howdy, Big Beefy Burger Buddy here on the episode of Fiend Folio. We're going to be doing Eden. We're not on the Eden streaks right now. We are actually playing... Is that just a normal sound? Is that a normal sound the game makes? Like, I guess I just don't get that item. So I was doing a run a second ago, but I hit the wrong record button, and I got Rotten Baby and a good start, and it's very unfortunate that the start was really good, because yeah. Good thing I figured that out like one floor after. Fuck OBS, man. Like sometimes it just like changes the layout when I like drag it over from the screen, and then it makes me hit the wrong recording button. But I definitely hit the replay button instead. Now, am I mad about it? Yeah. Am I like mentally prepared to be fighting these annoying ass enemies? Not really. I just wanted to have my good start, and then the game was like, nah, you know what, fuck you. I was trying to do alt path, and then it used a key randomly on a block. By randomly, I mean it makes sense. So that's kind of a funny enemy, by the way. They just kind of walk into you when you hit them, which is how I think momentum works. If I'm not mistaken. Why do I have such strong knockback? It looks like I have like a wooden horse leg as an item, and I'm assuming that's what it is. Knockback, not a good stat in this game. Here's the cat coins. That's something I needed to be mentally prepared for. Yeah, the knockback, this is not a good starting item. I guess he's gone. I don't know what the point of them was. I guess they just like stomp on shits until they leave. I actually hate this this wooden horse leg. Might be one of the worst items ever in this game. Coin purse. You know, I like little coins. We'll range down. Okay, we'll go with dull razor, I guess. If this thing results in me getting hit one more time, I think I just hold R and put that in. I'd rather have cursed eye tier. is the assessment there? It's not even. I'm realizing it's not even the enemy that was doing that earlier. It's literally this like basically completely useless item. And I do have a key, so I will be able to go alt path this time. Here's a boss I've never seen before. So let me give you some space. Okay. So you do that, spawn an enemy. And then you have a version of, I guess I could do dull razor. Probably gonna die to this guy. I tried to like move that more. It didn't work out. One bomb just basically killed the boss. You have another volley. Hold on. A horse leg thing, by the way, is great. How much does it make the bombs move? Not at all. You think that they would do that. This guy's a little complicated. I just want him gone. I don't know what these guys do, but I'm at half a heart, and so I should respect them. Okay, so we're not at half a heart anymore. That settles that a bit. There's more learning to go on. Now I've like vaguely. Okay, well I'm gonna go get my secret rooms then, since this just transpired. Maybe try to find a crawl space. I feel like I have to be a little a little bit of a slow guy just to be able to succeed here. I'm not gonna be looking for a crawl space the whole time, but I will probably blow up all bases I see. It's like the perfect time to get a gold bomb. But I've never seen Fiend Folio's alt path. Like I've seen like occasionally some of the enemies that are in the normal paths of the game. But as far as alt path, yeah, I've never actually seen it before. Also, I have a question. How do you get these? You can't break those. I don't think you can re-roll them either. These cats are gonna they're just gonna cause my brain to like not work.
Relax.
Bye. I didn't need these hearts. My brain was just like, skip the hearts. I don't need them. I actually do. Where would the secret room be? If it wasn't like directly above me. I just missed. Okay, yeah, I was right that it was above me. What did these do? Oh, they do damage and creep, it looks like, when they pop. You probably just shoot them then, huh? They looked like poppable, so I probably didn't need to use bombs to destroy them, but hey, I have infinite, so it doesn't really matter. Alright, literally new territory. I've never seen this before. Well, here's a gentleman. They have Gatling guns. I was expecting... Okay, that's a shotgun. Nice piss bottle. He actually was pissing into that and I was gonna throw it at me. Okay. You're annoying me? I'm actually using this fucking horse leg item, by the way. It's so fucking terrible. It's a new trinket. New rerolls each floor. Obviously, I'm a fan of rerolling, so I'm inclined to do it. Let's go ahead and go to the curse room. I have a teleport card, so I have an incentive to use some pills and get bad trip. So what's even the point of using the card then?
The moon.
Dead fish. I see it's using another robbed sound effect. And there's a quarter. You know, our shop is now high priority to go find. What is this a reference to? It just plays the Smash Brothers. It's very quiet. It plays the Smash Brothers sound effect when you use it, which I gotta say, I played a Terraria mod recently that just uses Risk of Rain music mod. It just like uses Risk of Rain music and stuff and sounds, and I'm just like, it really doesn't fit the audio design, man. It just really takes you out. This is literally coming from me who has currently has a cat as my coins. I don't even feel like walking around, I'm gonna be honest. But I feel like there's certain constraints to do. I also do just like hit the gritty on like quality 4s, but I don't care. Just hearing like random sound effects like that from other things just really takes me out of it. So I actually hate this item. Let's go with the one that's actually good. I actually want to turn the cat coins off. But it would make me probably have to redo the run, and I'm not doing a third. Hopefully you don't hit me. I can just do that. Okay. Hi. Get a third one of these. And it's also when I'm hitting the enemies, it's making the Smash Brothers like damage sound. I don't know what a horse leg has to do with Smash Brothers. Like, what is this thing? I genuinely can't tell what that is. It's just because it's smaller. I mean, I could fix it probably by just looking at it. I kind of don't want any of these just because I have no health. And, like, an enemy will probably be like, haha, I have a big bootylicious ass, and I do 4 times damage out of nowhere. And then that 4 times damage is also then compounded, so it gives me some of the just 1 use dice. So I guess I'll use this one, because I actually like that more. I don't know what the... As a dime, I think? I don't want to try to use that. I might end up needing it. That's the sad thing. Scary enemies? Just, like, don't do anything special. There's definitely some, like, poop enemies. I mean, obviously, we're in Dross, and Fiend Folio tends to have a lot of just, like, new enemies based off of old ones. Like, there's a lot of new, like, the masks and stuff like that. New flies. There's a lot of enemies. We got pipe pistol shotgun people. These ones are cool. Actually, those ones are goofy. They smack you. I have an assessment you're gonna. I'm shocked that didn't blow up those ones, but you know what? It doesn't really matter. Okay, those do fade away. That's a hairy guy. Okay, I mean, I didn't really have a tell that would have happened, but I guess now I know that he does that. It is good to have proptosis because it will just kill the enemy that is going to be annoying to me. Also, we lost our deal, which I honestly don't even need really, just because we have proptosis and that does a lot of damage. Where's your percent bar? If you're gonna go like full commit, we needed like the percent bar at the bottom. Just every enemy. That would be way too much work. How did I get the deal? What was that chance? Dude, this is gonna be a bad combo because like literally this thing will shrink. This is gonna be terrible. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it though. Okay, maybe this combo is really good. You know, I actually should respect the horse leg then, because that's gonna make this like ridiculously good. Chicken drumstick. What things could he use? Oh, like a vase with like smoke coming out of it. Gino. Am I thinking of the like? Actually, I do like bird's eye, so I'm gonna take that. I didn't play Mario RPG, or I didn't beat it. Played a couple hours of it. I'm not like, you know, that's the bad trip. No, that's full heal. I haven't played a lot of it. Also have not gotten a lot of keys and such. I think the only place it could really be is here. Okay, I need to find the secret room. Maybe here. Okay, just give me a key. I was confused when the cat went, huh? I thought that spider was killing me, which wouldn't really matter because I have like 9 lives. That right there is basically all I wanted. Which now in hindsight, I would have really preferred not to have this. Hopefully this just doesn't break the heart. Okay, there you go. I just don't want a rotten heart in my inventory. And we have just enough bombs to go to do damage. So whatever this Smash Brothers reference item is, Okay, it's just one of those, you shoot it and it explodes. I thought I had to time it for a second there, but it doesn't really matter. So, basically, so far, we've just seen a lot of new items, and not new items, actually. We've seen a lot of new enemies, and one of them is making the one item we have is Smash Brothers sound effects. It's a D20. I'll take a D8. That's not a D8, that's a D6, you silly. It's even making these move. That's weird. that's genuinely kind of weird. Just barely. It doesn't look like Proptosis is making this thing, like, shrink over time. I should not kill enemies when I'm right next to them. That narrowly hit me, by the way. It didn't hit me. I narrowly avoided it. It's more accurate to the situation. Those even knock you back from that far? What do? You do something weird. Don't you take, like, my trinket? I don't want you to take my trinket. Don't you? What do you do? I'm gonna drop my trinket on the ground there and just kind of... Yeah, I need a trinket. Just combine my trinkets. I don't want to give that one up because I do like this trinket. It's weird that those little canisters like that do knock back. This is just such a weird combo. I wasn't expecting a situation where I like this item, but it literally is like Smash Brothers lingering hitboxing people off the cliff. But instead it's making me do more and more damage with the certain items I have. I don't even give a shit about Gideon. Gideon with new enemies, though, is going to definitely be a lot more interesting. You have to knock into a wall before I can hit you. And they do gain their footing when they are... Oh, you don't even have to hit a wall. It's nice to have the Bone Heart in front. We're in a situation where their health is pretty poor, so like having that there is actually one gonna protect our deal chance, which we'll just get again. No idea what that enemy does. Know what these ones do because I've fought them before. I need to actually go fight this guy. We have two really good items. Whoa! I've never seen that happen before. I didn't even know that Gideon affected that. I guess we'll just give this guy over here this trinket instead. Now, what'll you do in return? You want another one? I understand. I have 55 cents and nothing to do with it, but I understand. I guess for now, I either want one trinket or I want, those things are cool. Or one key, which neither of them are seeming likely. Not at this rate. That would be a good room to, like, probably D20 if they're not gold chests. We are gonna... Okay, let's go grab our D20. And our D12. Last D12. I'm gonna re-roll all this. I know I'm gonna probably drop pills, but, like, I need a key, man. Or a trinket. I want one of those two, just because I want one of the new things to happen. Also, I have such weird-looking hair. Yeah, full health pills.
Last D20.
Was that the real guy? Now that I shouldn't have picked that up. It's the rare time. I was literally thinking about this, where like Eternal Hearts are basically just a guaranteed HP up. I don't have a Soul Heart. I couldn't think of the most recent time that I haven't just had a soul heart to block and like there was no risk to me even picking it up. There you go. The answer is Fiend Folio. I don't know what the tinted rocks look like. So they're a little harder to see. So I'm just gonna basically buy like everything here. This is gonna be a luck down. What's up? 2 things. And then I'm gonna continue. I still wanna trinket. I want like consumables, man. I'm on hard. that tends to decrease the amount of consumables you see. Defend my guy, and there's another one. I'll take it. I like that. Quad shot would have been a lot more fun. all things considered. I do like that thing's utility. So that thing looks like if any fire would have hit it, it would have exploded. That my assumption is incorrect though. It looks like another. Oh, that's a bad trip. I guess we just go. We're back to having just a stupid amount of money that we don't need. So if you can tell, that's a spike rock. Did I get a fucking fly from my pocket go? And then he walked into that trying to shoot at me, I guess. Pocket go, by the way, really good item. If you wonder why I have a habit of saying familiars that are like enemy charmed familiars suck, there's your answer. Part of me wants to just give this guy this trinket just to see what he does. But part of me is like, he's gonna need 3 of them. Like, you trade in 2 to get 1. Yeah. All stats up, missing its key. I'm assuming that works the same way as, you can't drop it unless you get something else. I'm not even gonna waste my time with a gold cat. I have so much money. I mean cat. I have so much cat. But I'm assuming that this trinket is the same as like the tick, where I can't remove it unless I get hit. I get a certain item that would let me just remove it. Which I'll take an all stats up for that. I don't really think I'm gonna find something better. Infinite golden bat. Okay, I like that. You scare me because I just don't know what you do, and you crawl around like a little fiend guy, which is accurate to the fiends. Duct tape. Yeah, so we're locked in at all stats up, which is, and it didn't seem like it was a big all stats up, but it is still an all stats up item. They sound like illagers. Alright, a new book. I think I've gotten this one before. I don't think I have. This isn't the storybook. No, this is a new one. It looks like a cooking book. Oh. I'll go for it just because it's new. I haven't really seen it, and then I'll just re-roll this for something terrible, honestly. I will take it, though. Do I like the speed down? Not really. But there are a lot of new rocks that I can... Like, I have the reason to pick up this, because then maybe I can kind of squint at some of these rocks to see which ones are tinted. Maybe even what... like, things I can even destroy in the first place. Which seems to not be a lot of these. Can't move these minecarts. Can I bomb them out of the way? Bomb them into the... I guess not. I guess we just only made, oops, all rocks you can't destroy. Okay, I didn't see the tinted rock. My speed is now horrible, all things considered, but does it really matter? My damage is really good. And see, there you go. We've modified the speed. I still don't really know what that does. I'm gonna try doing it on like consumables next. I didn't go to the mausoleum. It's fine. We were pretty slow. Emperor. Let's just go fight the boss.
Melatonin.
Is melatonin just Curse of Darkness? Oh, just for a moment. Probably could just like flickers out. That has a bomb in it. I honestly almost didn't even see that, by the way. I kind of like that. That's a champion room. That's a boss champion room. I can't go in there. I do want this card, Honk, by the way. Let's go with the Honk. That's key. That doesn't let you go into boss rush, right? I don't even really know what that just did. I think it just turned like my friendly guy into projectiles. So maybe it's good against like bosses that have ads. And then it played like Montezuma's Revenge sound. Okay, so it just kind of kills enemies and turns them into projectiles. That seems kind of good. Especially on a 2-room charge. I also want to say, finding tinted rocks is gonna be really hard on these floors. We've already established that. I just use that. But so far, you know, one new item. One new spacebar item. It's like 100, I think, right? There's 100 new items. So we got something interesting here. I wonder if it does something else eventually. I'm just like, you know, there's the curiosity. The thing that I find really fun in Isaac is finding new shit. I'm like scared to walk over this trash. Can I just shoot those? I shouldn't shoot those. I've learned, don't shoot the trash bags. They got flies in them. I have like 50 cents. I don't want to donate money. I'm cheating. I'm playing modded and money is so easy to get. I really want to know what those do. The answer was nothing. I feel like these ones that have like goop inside of them do something unique. Okay, that was an unexcusable hit. Apparently that was a tinted rock. That has a bomb in it, so just don't walk into it. I expect this fight to just end instantly, Hermit. I don't want to sell anything. I'm fine with how I am right now. Okay, not as quickly as I thought I was going to defeat this boss. Still hit me. I am going to go negative. Let's go. Okay, so that's a butterfly. And from recent Lethal Company, I don't trust butterflies. Hitbox down, Grace. Is this literally an Undertale joke? Or a Delta rune? Or it's probably Toho, actually. I feel like Toho. I've never played a Toho game, but it being a bullet hell, that makes a lot of sense to me. But I'm mostly familiar with the grazing mechanic thanks to Delta Rune. I really don't want to just waste my my hit on it though, on that curse room. How good it is Toho, by the way. I just realized the big bow on my head. there's one thing I know about Toho, it's the characters have giant things like that. And that it's a bullet hell. How much of it do I know from literally there's a Minecraft mod that just added a bunch of Toho items. Okay. That's pretty that is a solid set of items right there. I killed their support. A bad trinket. I think I need to swap it out. Alright, just hi Fallen. You've fallen into my trap. Ooh. You either shoot Death's Touch or you shoot the compound fracture ones. Not even close. Alright. That was my two guesses were wrong. It is Epicac shot. But it's the Epicac shot that the lamb fights. So just be careful. I feel like it's both gonna be good. But it being a familiar means I'm less precise with the attacks I'm gonna be doing. Which might make it a little more difficult. That being said, I do have curse room like access now. You're not dead. Alright. So we could just like spend some time trying to find those. I feel like it because of the way the hitboxes for like explosives work, like that wouldn't even been funny. I think I'm just gonna tap shot for now. I want to find one of these curse rooms or these secret rooms using this method. Secret room found. That's all I needed. We have one bomb that's gonna defuse right here, so I'm just gonna go ahead and pretend I didn't even pick it up. Like it's a 1 and 2. I feel like it's like the Balatro syndrome with like the. I knew I was gonna hit myself with that. I let go of the button. I was like, I have a guy that's gonna make me cry. What does a cell do? I've seen the cells. Aw, dang. Aw, dang it. I'm looking at the fact that I got the curse room and I could have gotten a free item. Yeah, tap shot. Use that. Don't even worry about that room. We're probably gonna lose the bone heart. Which it will be a little unfortunate when I lose this bone heart. Unless you give me the secret room right here and it gives me blood. I would like a shop. Turn into a troll bomb. Why were you smiling? Poor guy. I should have bought this from him because he would have given me like consumables. Fragile. If I hit this, does it unfragile? Yeah. Why does that even make sense? Huh? I guess the explosion like is so strong that it like makes its own box. Like the fragments from the big box just kind of like compress into the smaller version of the box. Which I gotta say is cool. I'm realizing like I kind of want to do the actual floor just so I can see the new enemies. But it is Curse of the Unknown. Well, I mean, I know what my health is. At least for now. That'll change when I get killed by invisible enemies. Are these spikes? They're not spike rocks. Okay, well. Perth throw. That's pretty good. So that makes the decision easier. I wonder what enemies get Oh wow. Unless I just got hit by something else. Unless you hit me. Why are you like that? I mean, yeah, I'll do it. I think the book hurt me. Delta Rune enemy. I think I don't know what this enemy is. I think it literally was like, you know, the Lancer does that explosion. He sends a bike at you. It just makes sense to me that that's like Delta Rune joke. I think I'm just Delta Rune pinned. Pinned? Pilled. I don't know. There's just a lot of new stuff to discover. My character looks so weird. Like the Toho, like bow, plus like this weird like triple eye. I don't know what the criteria is for this cookbook. What I do know is I have a per throw, and I'm gonna use that in case these deal freaking suck. Moon? I mean, we're literally going there, so there's no point to the moon card at all. I tried to use my book. Is this item good? Those assets work as the fiends in the game. Masks, not masks, husks. Can't hit them until they pop. Thanks Bird's Eye, by the way, for just deleting that enemy. I am gonna keep forgetting that I even have this guy. I also shouldn't do that. Also, I guess I only get bad trip and health, like full health pills this run. That's an enemy. It was a giant Alaskan bullworm though, which was kind of cool. I expect this fight to go pretty much like instantly over. For some reason I thought I had space to dodge there. We did lose our Bone Heart. That was the hit that lost it. But wait till I use my book. Dude. What is giving me a damage bonus? This really is just such a good... Who knew my starting item that I said was like worse than Cursed Eye was going to end up being better? I'm only saying it's worse than Cursed Eye just because it got those little tiny guys to hit me. I think I needed that. I'm realizing I think I needed that. There's two Guppy items. There's the Gritty. There's Death's Touch. So like obviously like we just go for all of it, right? Cause like that's really good. That's Guppy. We just take that one, die. And then we take that, use the space bar item, and don't waste another life. Per throw this into something better. Sibling Sigh conjoined. So like, alright. We got Slim Shady. I think that's that enemy's actual name. I'm more nervous. Oh, yeah, we're about to get killed by this fucking bomb. Alright, hold on. I'm more nervous with this build. Let's just wait to drop things on the fucking... Alright. Okay! Oh my god, these explosions. Get them fucking out of the game, please. I need it. I need a second. Alright. That's a tinted rock. You're not a tinted rock. You're just a tombstone with a face. This is gonna be a fucking disaster room, maybe? What are these things? I thought this was like 3 haunts. What are you? Oh, I killed him. Okay. I mean, like, fair? Okay. Okay. So use that. Yes, I'm worried about dying in the Binding of Isaac. I know that's, like, very rare. But I really should, like, strategize. Like, this sucks. Why do I just feel like these are gonna explode if I go next to them? Oh, no, they did something when I went next to them, but it wasn't exploding. Is this shaped like a heart, too? I like the bomb rock there. I saw that X, by the way. I'm shocked I saw it. Okay. You know, some of these rooms are just like scaring me. I like the little bomb sigil there. On that. What is that? Crazy jackpot. Probably higher chance, like something with gambling machines, which I currently don't think I'll find unless I find the secret room. So, the fucking explosion! I don't want you hitting me. Cursed eye. I mean, I literally said this might be worse with the familiar we have. I did say something about this item, the horse leg being worse than cursed eye. Dude, what is this? I want these gone. I just want those gone. Yeah, that's that. Hello, boss. My name is Isaac. Well, actually, I'm Eden. D8. I mean, you know, I got vending machines. I thought I disabled the like have to do achievement progress. Maybe I have to do it again just because I re-enabled the mod. Eye of Cthulhu? I don't know what you do, man. Yeah, he was like putting towers down and I'm just shooting him. He has a lot of weird little just like hold the power animations. Oh, okay. That's a nostalgic ass sound. We got the range up from that. Should I do more rooms? Just because, like, I mean, there's new things to discover. Should I just, like, make this boss cry? Are those little negatives? Dude, there's just so many, like random things. So many wonderful things, so many new random things. Well, let's just go beat the boss now. Will I fight Delirium if I see him? Probably not. Damn it. Whoa! That was some damage. There's Sci-Fly for you if you needed Sci-Fly. I kind of forgot I had Cursed Eye, by the way. Amnesia? Well, good thing I have that map memorized. And in fact, not only do I have that map memorized, I know where that curse room is. Not the curse room, the secret room is now. I'm gonna pretend like I know with confidence, because then you might believe me when I say that I remember it being, like, right here. And then when I end up being right, then I'm even like smarter. See, that's value right there. I'm gonna keep doing it just because I want this gambling thing to work out. We did get damage though. I just want Sci-Fi to like go crazy on this guy because I can then if you just go crazy on this guy, then I can go in. Are you even playing the game, bro? I'm gonna let you attack. Just because I feel like I'm gonna get teleported out when I do a charge. What does the sibling Psy do? Does it have a unique like tier stat, or is it just kind of another of the tier familiars? I was like, how am I not hitting this guy? I'm not doing Delirium. I don't feel like doing it. That was a fun run, though. You know what? We didn't play Fiend, I think, as a Y, and we also got, like 2 really good items. Yeah, if you enjoyed, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and check my YouTube channel. I'll see you next one. I'll probably play more Fiend Folio. Because there's new things. Lots of new things. Duh!